Hey guys, how's everyone? It's been raining here where I'm at right now, and it's nice to see. So I hope you are well. I want to ask spirit guides, who is this person you will marry? This person you will end up marrying. Okay, so the person you will marry, who are they? Who is she? Who is he? So let's channel some messages and possibilities. If I could see looks, I will describe your future spouse or any personality and traits, or possibility your current situation, or maybe if they have a message for you. If I could see it and channel it and feel it, then I will let you know, and I hope you're going to resonate with your consecutive piles. The person you will marry. Pile 1, 2 of cups. Pile 2, 10 of cups. Pile 3, 4 of wands. Pick your choices. Okay, calling on my spirit guides, my guardian angel, the assistance of the higher power, and the spirit of the universe, as we're going to channel messages, possible energies, advice for those who's going to pick pile 2 of cups, 10 of cups, and 4 of wands. Spirit guides, we want to ask, please, who is this person we will end up marrying? The person we will marry, current situation, and also possibility, the future, the present moment, the current situation, the person we're going to end up with. Help me intuitively interpret for them, spirit guides, guardian angels, universe, God up above, and protection, guidance, blessing, good health, success, and happiness, and healing for everyone, especially for my soul tribe and for those who needed to hear this message. Thank you very much. I have to say my prayer because I'm not going to be here without my guides. They're the one who is walking me through everything, so I try to learn how to channel. And let's go. 2 of cups. 2 of cups usually is a twin flame connection. 2 of cups is like there is going to be some inner knowing, deep knowing, signs, synchronicities regarding your future spouse. When I say synchronicities, it feels like there's going to be some kind of sense of familiarity when both of you going to meet for the first time. It feels like you are going to feel like you have known each other forever. This is an energy of feeling like you have spent many past lives together in the past, or an energy that you could be already married on the spiritual plane. The energetic connection between you and your future spouse is very strong, but the question is, how are you going to meet each other on the physical plane? How are you going to manifest this beautiful connection in the physical plane? So we are going to find out more about the person you will marry. Ooh, the Magician. This person can be very creative, could be very attractive, successful, hard worker, and they are very resourceful. So this person can be someone looking like an actor or a model. It feels like they don't look like just an actor and model. Maybe that's really their occupation. Like they are good looking, very attractive. So for some, when I say creativity, this person can write, sing, dance. It's also possible that the person you will marry is a businessman, because I'm seeing pentacles here, and then I am seeing this infinity sign. So definitely this person is trying to tell you he is very much connected to you. He or she is very connected to you, or specifically a divine masculine trying to tell you that fame, money, success, whatever, is not going to be a division, because if they're really going to like you and pursue you, then they will let you know. So this person is someone very passionate, and very passionate in emotions, feelings, and also passionate about their work. And this person is very competitive. They like to win, but it's also, they also have like every bit of potential to be very successful in life, even through a very young age. They could be rich, abundant, stable, successful. So this is someone who's like an eligible bachelor, very good looking. A lot of people really like them a lot and respect them for what they do. But this person is someone who is also a warrior. Let's see. Oh my God, the Empress. Okay, the Empress is a very strong feminine energy. It could be a divine feminine who is someone very beautiful, angelic looking, or someone who could be a mature woman who has embraced her shadow work or her spiritual journey. So this feminine can be someone who is highly spiritual. She is in her Empress energy, goddess energy. So like her beauty is not only physically but also her heart, her soul, her spirit. And I think this masculine really sees the feminine as someone fertile, abundant, beautiful. Like this masculine is so attracted to the feminine, like to the point that the masculine is very obsessed with the feminine, because the feminine, she's on her Empress energy. So she's quiet, soft spoken, and she doesn't chase for like, I mean, she believes in her dreams, but she knows and she's very confident that she's powerful, and she's very confident that whatever she wants, she will get it. Something like that. And then this is the Empress energy, the queen. So she is someone who's going to magnetize beautiful things, beautiful people, beautiful situation. So whatever the case, I am seeing that there is a feminine who has highly evolved and really embraced her spiritual path. She could be a healer. She could be someone like have background on the medical field or the spiritual healing field. She has beautiful eyes, and wherever she goes, like people would love her energy, and she's very charming. And I keep seeing that this feminine is so beautiful. Maybe that's the message from your person, the person you will marry. Maybe they're going to be captivated by your beauty, pile one, or there is a masculine who's going to be captivated and enamored and mesmerized by your beauty. When I say beauty, it could not only be physically, it could also be energy, your presence. Like maybe you are very, like you are someone who has a very beautiful heart, a beautiful light, something like that. So this is how you're going to win your future spouse, because the moment they're going to get to know you or they see you for the first time, I think this masculine is going to say, she's the one. She's going to be my wife. I will marry that woman one day. She is my future wife. She is my wifey, or whatever the case, because this is what this masculine is saying right now. The moment the masculine sees the feminine, or you know what, whatever the gender, I don't want to like get insane in here, but it's just the energy that when your your future spouse going to see you, they will know right off the bat that you are the person that they're going to marry. So this is what I could, and I think the masculine is really going to let you know that they really want to be with you. They're really going to win you over. So the Seven of Swords, there's something like a very tricky situation. Maybe the masculine here could be someone who was playing the field before, or even current situation. There was some kind of toxicity revolving around the masculine energy. But the Six of Cups is all about memories from the past, reunion, someone from your past coming back in your life, which I was already trying to channel the past life relationship. Maybe the masculine has been attracted to and dated different women or different connections before, but then when they see you, you could be someone living a different, the feminine could be someone highly spiritual, she have her own belief systems and whatever, but it doesn't stop the masculine from being attracted to you. I tell you, you have very strong divine feminine energy. You're very kind, you're very loving. I mean, it couldn't be perfect because possibility, the first moment that maybe the feminine going to see the masculine, you thought the masculine, you think it's too good to be true because you don't even know if this connection is going to happen, because you are aware that possibility the masculine has a terrible past. Maybe they could be a player or has gone through toxic relationship, and the King of Swords. Wow. But the masculine is trying to say they are working on themselves and they are willing to make things right for your connection. They are aware that they have made mistakes in the past, but they have grown. They are growing up. I mean, the King of Swords is a mature man, traditional, conservative, hardworking person, mysterious, aloof, and quite guarded. Very handsome as well. So what I'm trying to tell you, pile one, I feel like the masculine is trying to say, I can protect you. I can be your man. They have very strong masculine energy. They like to be your mentor, protector, like someone who's going to support you through good times and bad times. Because I think the masculine sees the feminine as someone very fragile and delicate and someone vulnerable. So I feel like you awaken the protective instinct of this masculine energy, like they just really want to hug you and protect you, and they could end up like, you know, when you end up getting to know each other, dating, your person would like to know where you at. I mean, they not going to be saying that they're going to be possessive, but I feel like your person is just going to be really worried and concerned, and they just really want to know what you are up to. So I feel like I am hearing like your person really want to, like, you know, if they have wings, they want to embrace you. So maybe this is a person or a masculine who wants to spoil you and protect you. That's why I could see. And then it's so strange because like this masculine doesn't really get attached so much with any other connections. They were so used to others, like just, you know, falling all over them, falling in their feet. But this masculine really finds you different, pile one, because you are not someone who they used to date or have a relationship in the past. Like they really find you quite intriguing. So they could be someone, this masculine or the person you will marry could be someone very curious about you and watching you secretly. Right now, the King of Swords is very quiet. So this is a person who's seeking information about you or watching your socials, your platforms secretly. So that's what I could understand. What else? Compatibility. Yeah. I tell you, the moment your person's going to see you, they know that you are their future wife and future husband. Forgiveness, because like I said, in the past, there could be someone in here who made bad decisions, toxic decisions, but they're trying to say that they will want to work on this connection. The Rainbow Reviver is, it's like maybe you already know your future spouse, because I am picking up like they want to make this connection happen. If you truly do not know anyone yet, I could say that you might already have connected in your past lives or in the spiritual plane. And you are trying to find the path now, how to make this connection happen, how to have your divine union. And I am seeing rainbows here, so that could mean hope, new beginnings, new energies, new love, new romance. Luminosity is light. It reminds me of the goddess energy, very abundant. She's carrying lotus, and it reminds me of the empress energy. So from what I could see in here, your future spouse is trying to tell you they are sorry for taking so long to take action in this connection, but they're trying to really make the effort now because they really want to be with you. They want to assure you that they are going to take action, make a move to be with you, and hopefully very, very soon, because maybe a year from now, next year is very soon or sooner than you think. So that's what I could understand in your connection. Thank you very much. We're going to learn again next time, but I just want to see possibilities about your future spouse. Thank you, and let's go pile 10 of Cups. To those who's going to pick 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, maybe you're going to meet on a gathering, a party, an event. But the 10 of Cups is also about happiness. I think like this could be a soulmate connection. Someone you have been dreaming forever and ever. And it's going to come true like a fairy tale. Like a fairy tale wedding. Like, I mean, it's like a love story that is a dream come true for you, because the 10 of Cups is happiness. So let's find out, like maybe you are someone who's ready to have children, or maybe the person you will marry wants to have a big family, or really wants to have children with you, and or pets, and they're trying to tell you that they really want to come home to you. They really feel like you are their home. So there's going to be some sense of feeling here that you belong to each other. So this is the 10 of Cups that I could intuitively interpret right now. Like, I want to come home to you. I want to do everything that I can, that I'm going to come home to you. And I want to make you happy. That's what your person is trying to say. Judgment. Oh my God. Judgment. Could be victory, success, closure from the past. There's a lot of guardian angels and spiritual team. Your spiritual team trying to guide you towards each other. So it feels like this connection is like a destined connection, like a divinely guided connection. Like it's like God and universe going to do everything they can. It's like they're going to pour some kind of favor for you and your future spouse to merge your path together, because like I said, it feels like this connection is your destiny. Maybe the first time your future spouse is going to see you, they're going to see the word destiny. They're going to feel like they are destined to be with you. And let me understand, I tell you, destiny, this is it. The wheel of fortune. I feel like your future spouse, like, I mean, you and your future spouse, because someone, let's say you're going to meet briefly or connect briefly, and then you thought that, you know what, maybe this connection is not meant to be, or maybe even if you think that this connection is meant to be, but maybe something like put you in a separation. So maybe it could be distance, it could be any other challenges in your connection, different status, race, age, belief system, religion, I don't know. Like, I feel like there was, like, you met briefly, you have connected briefly, and then you kind of parted ways. But then For some reason, your future spouse cannot forget you, cannot stop thinking about you. So now they are trying to find a way, like how to get to know you, like want to know the person that you are. So I think I am picking up that if distance is a situation between you, your person, possibility drive by your house, your apartment, or really finding a way how to run into you, even if we could say, oh, it's unexpected surprise, but I don't see it's even unexpected surprise because they really want to cross your path. So even if it could be a planned timing, and then they just going to say that it's unexpected or is whatever, it's not unexpected because they really want to know where you are, like they really want to run into you. Maybe this is someone who has a crush on you and then wants to say that, oh my god, like he hang out here or she hang out here or she comes in here often. So maybe they're going to want to find out like what's your schedule, where you go, whatever. I mean, it's not really stalking, because if someone really likes you, I guess they want to find out what you do, where you've been, or like what's your schedule or something like that. But it's a, like, I just hope that this is your future spouse, because we don't want to be just attracting just anyone. But I am channeling your future spouse, so I'm going to tell you that they really want to know and research a lot of information about you. So they want to travel to you, they want to be closer to you. So, and they don't even think like, okay, like this could happen, maybe because there is some situation in your connection that you thought that this connection is not going to happen. But there's a lot of unexpected surprises. Why? Because see, it's guardian angels, and your future spouse is going to feel like you are destined to meet, that you are destined for each other, or for some cases you might actually meet on a blessing in disguise or unexpected circumstances, like you did not expect this person to meet or to come into your life, and that's how your love story is going to be. So oh my gosh, like the possibility and destiny, I mean, destiny is going to always merge your path together, and you're going to be surprised, like, why you thought this connection doesn't have a chance, but then universe always put you into the same community, the same path, and then you're going to run into each other or see each other. So, and like I said, even if I say unexpected meeting, unexpected circumstances, blessing in disguise, but it feels like this is still like fated meeting, like a planned meeting, possibility by God, or a planned meeting by your future spouse. Let's find out more. King of Pentacles, because they are able, they are very wealthy man, very wealthy person. So the King of Swords is someone like he going to use all his resources and money to really get to know you. So they are someone who could own their own business, a very successful person. I could also see that they're very humble and very generous. The Sun. There's something about you, Pile 2, because your future spouse, or if I could see that there's masculine here trying to tell you, Pile 2, you make them happy. And the Ten of Cups, they really desire you, and you really give so much happiness and light in their day, because the Sun is the most happiest energy of all. Maybe your person is someone who works a lot and could be like waking up every day just black and white and doom and gloom, but you bring light and colors into their life. Oh my God, the Lovers. So I had to, because we don't want to get restricted by YouTube censorship. So the lovers here is a twin flame connection or a deepest soulmate connection. I think your person is trying to tell you, I choose you, I recognize you. So if you are someone, Six of Swords, if you are someone who is trying to reach out to this person, maybe there's a feminine here trying to reach out to the masculine and trying to say, do you believe in soulmates? Do you believe in twin flame? And the masculine is trying to say, yes, they believe in soulmates and twin flame, or you open their eyes to the deepest soulmate connection. Because maybe in the past, the masculine is someone who just control relationship, companion, career, work. But you're changing that. You're changing their life because you open their life into so much more experience, like a deepest emotional and a spiritual attraction that they've never met with anyone. Like they just know that they can connect with you deeply. And the Ten of Cups here symbolizes like fulfillment of your heart's desire. So I feel like there is a message from your future spouse that they really dream and desire to be with you no matter what. And the Six of Swords is communication, distance. They could live in a faraway land, but your person can be someone who travel for leisure and business. But I am also hearing that your person wants to talk to you, wants to meet you. I could hear and I could see that there must be some sign and good news that you're going to be getting from your future spouse. Maybe they will email you, text you, call you if they have your number, or I don't know, like they have a lot to say to you because they really love you. Or I think I am also hearing that the masculine is saying, I am in love with you. I am in love with you, pile 2. I mean, if you pick pile 2, this is the message that I am hearing from your future spouse. You make me feel so happy. I couldn't even imagine that I'm going to be feeling this way because my past relationship, it was just empty. Like it was just okay. But then you're changing my life because you make my heart beat, you make me nervous, you make me like, this masculine is saying you make them feel young again. You make them feel like a little boy having a crush on someone. They can feel their heart like like their stomach having like these butterflies, or like their heart going to be like, you know, they could feel like this magnetic chemistry between you. You make them so nervous. That's what, and then you really give so much exciting experience in their life, and they just knew that this is not just lust. Your person is already trying to say that they are falling in love with you every day, and they want to wake up every day with you by their side. What is money if you're not in their life? That's what they're trying to say. Connection. I tell you, this is what your person, the person you will marry is trying to say. They really feel connected to you. And just as I was trying to tell you that this is a destined connection, destiny, universe, God up above is always going to bring you into each other's orbit. So I feel like maybe your person, the person you will end up marrying is already orbiting in your community, orbiting in your auric field, in your energy, or in your physical reality. So I am seeing a lot of songs here. So you make them feel like romantic and sweet, like you make them listen to ballads and love songs, like all that experience of like falling in love. You make them feel that because they really feel this beautiful connection with you. Serendipity is destiny. Oh my God. Serendipity is fated meeting as well. But it could also be unexpected connection. Maybe you are someone who's quite different from who they used to date. But serendipity, it really feels a special connection. And then the sun is shining, and then there's a white legendary stag in here. Maybe you are just doing your own thing, feminine, but your future spouse is really falling in love with you. I mean, the feminine is she's just boating there. But the King of Swords is very generous person. Maybe likes to take you shopping, likes to take you around to places. You make them happy, so they're willing to make you happy. This is a person who wants to make your wishes and dreams come true. The divine feminine, I tell you, this masculine is trying to tell you that they really feel connected to you. Maybe this masculine is the one praying for his wife, his future spouse, and then universe and God answered his prayer. It feels like an answered prayer, like a wish, a sincere wish is going to come true, and answered prayers. Whether this is a prayer from your future spouse, future husband, and then the universe is going to bring you in their life. Well, future husband, future wife. I tell you, yin and yang. Yin and yang is like, maybe you could be, I could say you could have opposite personalities. Maybe like, but the yin and yang is someone balance, harmony. Like you're not going to be feeling empty. Like this is a connection that you're really going to say that you have met your other half. Maybe this is what the feeling that your future spouse is feeling when they look at you, think about you. You are their other half. I mean, they are trying to tell you that you make their life complete. You make them whole. I mean, I know others going to be saying that, oh, you're already whole anyway, you're not empty. But I'm just really going to be realistic here, because maybe someone feeling here like, you know, no love life. They really feel like a zombie and dead inside, like they even wondering if they're going to have a love life. And so now universe is trying to say here that your future spouse is going to come alive again. You give them so much light and so much happiness and hope in their life that they're going to get out of the darkness and come out in the land of the come out from the. It feels like your future spouse is someone who's just walking into the darkness, like on a very dark path, feeling empty, feeling lost, feeling unhappy, lonely. And then you came into their life, and then you bring so much happiness and light in their life that they're trying to say, I mean, this is what your future spouse keep repeating. You make me so happy. I wouldn't know what to do if I haven't met you. I don't know what to do if you're not in my life. You're the greatest thing that ever happened to me. Oh my God, you're like I'm hearing this song, love is the most splendorous thing. I mean, I feel like even your future spouse is surrounded by chaos, but when you are there, the only thing that they can see is you, and they can say that true love is the most splendorous thing. Oh my God, that's it. Wow. So I could really sense here that there's going to be fated meeting. Maybe you have been waiting for this connection to happen forever and ever, but I am picking up masculine and divine feminine energy, especially a masculine falling deeply in love with a feminine. And I hope your future husband is really going to fall in love with you, pile 2, especially if you're a feminine, and hopefully vice versa. But this is the energy that I am picking up right now. I think maybe your future spouse is trying to say that they want to travel to you, because the 6 of Swords here could also signifies travel energy. Okay, and I hope your future husband and future wife is going to come home to you. And there's a boat here. Look, there's a boat and a boat. The sun is shining. The sun is shining as well. The feminine, this is totally an unexpected connection. Someone you do not see coming in your life, because the new moon is like you're trying to seek answers, but you're quite clueless. But you're divine feminine and you're going to be blessed. Take care of your body, soul, mind, spirit, and high vibration. And universe going to help you with your healing and magnetize your future spouse so you can be in union with each other in the physical reality. Like you're going to be inseparable. You're not going to be separated ever again, because this yin and yang is fusion and marriage of two special souls, not just on the spiritual plane, but here in this physical reality. Like I said, it's a dream come true. You are my dream come true, or this is your dream come true when your future spouse is finally going to come in your life. Like you're going to know their presence, because right now I feel like feminine, maybe some of you are truly clueless who is your future spouse, future husband. But see, I mean, even if it's a new moon right now, this yin and yang, it looks like a full moon. So there's going to be some kind of clarity, wisdom, knowledge, and information. You have to pay attention, because maybe there's going to be some opportunity here and some answers who your future spouse is going to be, or they're just going to appear in your life and surprise you unexpectedly. So this is what I could understand in your energy about your future spouse. Pile 2, and it's a beautiful energy, because I am not complaining when the masculine is super in love with you. Pile 2, thank you very much. Or your future spouse is super in love with you. Thank you. And let's go pile 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is also, it's like a fairy tale wedding. I know I said fairy tale wedding to pile 2, but yours is someone like a fairy tale love story. There's some element of magic. I could sense magic and mystery in your connection. Maybe you're going to marry springtime, where there's flowers, a garden wedding, a whimsical wedding, or it could also be traditional church wedding. So let's find out more, because I am seeing white flowers. Maybe you're going to meet through an event, a party, maybe someone going to invite you to a party, or you're going to attend an event, and that's how you're going to meet your future spouse. When I say an event, it could be a cultural event or a competitive event, sports event, it could be a concert, it could be a party, it could be any event that you are going to attend, and that's how you're going to get to know each other. Let's find out more. The person you will marry, the lovers. Wow. And then there's orange here. I see the lovers as decision and a message that I choose you in every heartbeat, without a doubt. That's what there was a saying like that. I choose you in every lifetime and in any lifetime, without a doubt. Like they choose you. Your future spouse going to choose you. Wow, this is also a message like maybe your future spouse is trying to tell you right now that they are trying to find you, or you are someone who's trying to find your future spouse. So I could see a path here, because if you are someone who had difficulty meeting each other in the physical world, well, I hope that there's going to be possibilities and opportunity and potential here, because I could see these oranges or tangerine. as good luck. Maybe universe trying to tell you, or your angels, guardians, spiritual team trying to tell you that they will shower you with good luck. So you're going to find each other. So you and your future spouse, or the person you will marry, is going to find you. So the lovers is also a message, like it could be a traditional wedding, a church wedding, a true love that is long lasting, like there's a lot of love between you and your future spouse. The star, oh my god, I tell you, there's an element of magic here. I don't know if you're going to meet at late afternoon or at nighttime where the stars are shining, but you have been dreaming about this connection. Like I said, it's a fairy tale love story. Fairy tale love story for both of you. Is like, oh my god, I don't know, maybe some of you chose pile 2 as well. So I could also say that this is a dream come true. It's like maybe you are someone who's really wishing to be with your future spouse. Maybe someone here could be a star seed. Someone here is looking up at the stars and wishing and talking to you. Maybe your future spouse is trying to talk to the stars to tell you that they love you very much, that no matter where you are, they want to be with you. You know, the star could also meant destiny. It could also meant fate and destiny. Or this could be a message that you are going to be the perfect match for each other. But just like the stars, it also meant hope, because possibility is someone here is feeling challenged, and possibility is someone like feeling sad and lonely and feeling hopeless in the past, who is your future spouse. And then suddenly there's going to be like a twinkle, like a star here trying, or maybe your future spouse is someone who is a star. Maybe they are someone who is somebody in the community and the society. They could be a star or a rising star. And then you're going to bring good luck in each other's life, and going to bring abundance, fertility, and happiness and love in each other's life. I mean, this star reminds me and makes me think a lot about mysticism. Maybe someone here could be very spiritual. Maybe your future spouse can be someone really intuitive, but they are someone who could be a star seed. So when I say a star seed, they could be someone who could be quiet, nerdy, or a star, like they're shining. So wherever they go, they really magnetize a lot of people. Like, I mean, like they get the attention. This person you will marry will not have a problem getting attention, because they could be famous, they could be a public figure, they could be popular, or they could be very, very talented. But then again, the lovers is something that, you know, very, it's like a fated connection between you and your future spouse. The star could also meant, I see you in my dreams. So maybe your future spouse has dreamt about you, or you have dreamt about your future spouse. Let's see. Let's understand more what is going on here. Definitely a beautiful connection between you and the person you are going to end up marrying. 7 of Pentacles, see? Like this is like someone who has been waiting forever. Maybe you have been waiting for your future husband, future wife forever. And see, this is why I was trying to tell you, someone feeling hopeless and powerless here, and has been waiting in vain, waiting forever, feeling invested about a connection you cannot understand. But let me see. Oh my God, the star came again. I knew it. We are not making it up because there's some repetition of energy here. Universe is trying to tell you, feminine or pile 3, do not lose hope, because your future spouse is really trying their best to be with you. Maybe your future spouse can be someone like just working on their money situation, their career, or they're currently working on themselves, maybe clearing away toxic people, places, situation, or third party situation. I don't know what kind of challenge your future spouse is going through right now, but they're trying to tell you now that they will choose you. No matter what crazy decisions they have done in the past, they will choose you. See, there's changes and transformation here that is currently going on. Like your person is going through life-changing situation and epiphanies that they want to change their life for the better. If your person has been stuck with third-party situation, temptation, addiction, they are currently trying to change that. Some is possibility going through health problem or losses in income, or possibility changes in job, or maybe this is also about their spiritual journey. Your person or your future spouse is trying to tell you, Paltry, that they are evolving. They are changing their life 360. If they are someone who could be a player in the past, now they are a reformed bad boy or a reformed bad girl. This some kind of drastic change here in your future spouse, because possibility in the past they could be like a wild party animal, and then suddenly they got fed up and exhausted with that, and then they just want to be with someone who they can connect with. I mean, that's what I could understand. I could also see the feminine here as someone who isolated themselves and possibility took themselves away from the dating scene, possibility because they embrace their spiritual journey, or they know that they have to heal their trauma. Some could be like really been hurt in the past and experience toxic connections, or has been born into a family situation that there was no love, or maybe the environment that the feminine or the masculine has been born to is quite toxic, and there's a lot of drama. So I think the masculine here is trying to tell you, feminine, that they want to bring peace into your life. Like I mean, the masculine is trying to say here that they want to be your safe haven, to protect you, to make you happy, because I feel like you don't deserve to be hurt. You don't deserve to have all these tears and heartbreak and heartache in your life. Your future spouse wants to change that, because they are also in church for true love. I think it's a long time coming for you, pile 3, because I could see that these changes that you really want to happen in your life, you want to attract true love, and you want to experience love, marriage, and happiness, and happily ever after, because I think both of you quite mirror these toxic energies in the past, that you have connected with the wrong people. So now you are both in the journey. Maybe you are in separation right now, but you are also in the healing phase. This is change, transformation, and healing. So maybe your future spouse trying to tell you that they're very sorry that you have to wait for a long time, that they have to take their time, that they were so slow before, because they really have to heal themselves, or they really have to unstuck themselves from certain situation like third party, temptation, addiction. But with you, they're going to do the effort so they can have a chance to be with you. You are the fuel, so your future spouse is going to step up and man up. Okay, I mean, it's quite dramatic, your connection. There's like some sentimental dramatic, like I could see a lot of people crying in your wedding, crying for happiness because you actually made it true that you are actually walking in the aisle and going to marry your future husband. And because I feel like there was a lot of challenges here, maybe there was some toxic people places situation and challenges and obstacles that's constantly like barricading you from your future spouse or your future spouse to come towards you. But then it feels like love conquers all. Love conquers all, even through like the uncertainties, because you're going to make it true. So this is something you might not see coming, because you might be thinking like, oh, you feel so hopeless in love, but the star is here. Dream a million dreams. Boundaries. Okay, but the owl and the tiger, well, I think universe is trying to tell you, oh, there's a diamond hearts here. You have to be stronger than your fear. So whoever, like dark energies, crazy people, haters, not wanting you to be happy, maybe this is the message from universe, your angels and your guardians, to protect your energy, protect your vibration, protect your dream, and protect your boundaries, because you're entitled to be happy and also to make your dreams and wish come true. No one can tell you that you can't be happy, that you cannot be connecting with so and so. See, like, you know what, the heart wants what it wants, and you have to try. You have to keep trying, pile 3. If you want to be happy, it feels like, you know what, how are you going to stumble on good luck if you're not even going to be trying? And maybe universe is also trying to say that you need to get out of your room, no matter how much you feel isolated and you don't want to be dealing with people, but you have to find the opportunity that your future spouse is going to find you. Or right now we are in the social media age, speak up, but at the same time you have to protect your energies. So the sacred woman, I know it, like I think you could be someone, maybe the feminine is a healer, or you are someone, pile 3, who needed a lot of healing, which we already know anyway, or possibility your future spouse is going to feel your healing energy. Maybe you are someone who's very calming and peaceful to them, because your future spouse has gone through a lot of chaos, drama, and troubles in their life. Or maybe you do too, pile 3, but I do pray that you and your future spouse going to find your balance and your strength within each other, and you're going to be much more stronger to heal each other, heal the community, and walk your life purpose with you with you and your future spouse together, hand in hand, no matter what, through good times and bad times. And resolving conflict. I know that there was some kind of trauma here, which I was already channeling to you real time. And no, I did not look at this energy, and there's a lot that came in your energy. Let's see. Creativity. Yeah, I think there's a feminine or a masculine here. Maybe it's a masculine, like maybe there was some kind of mental block, mental fog, that they couldn't find themselves, they wouldn't know their potential. Maybe somewhere along the way they have lost their way. And so now, like I said, the feminine here is a healer. You are finding and giving your light, love, energy to heal your masculine, to heal your future spouse, so he can find himself again, and he can find good luck and going to keep fighting. So I think the feminine here is someone who's really Like, I think the feminine here has the most purest love. As they say, love is the most powerful healer of all. And then the feminine, no matter what, maybe others going to say like she's too crazy to even believe in twin flame and soulmate, but she tries hard. There's something like nothing in this physical world can even explain. But the feminine, she stayed true to herself, her journey and her path, and she really tried. Maybe because this masculine can be stubborn and hard-headed and really traumatized, but who's going to be winning here? Love conquers all. Good always prevail over evil. Like, I mean, the feminine here, you're going to help heal your future spouse so he can find himself again, so he can see adventures, the beauty in life, maybe good health, maybe good luck, opportunities as well, because the creativity, it could also meant opportunities. Maybe your future spouse trying to tell you, pile 3, that you help inspire them to be creative again. You help heal them again. I was hearing the song, like, you needed me. I was down and out and searching so long. I don't feel cool like channeling songs here, but I feel like your future spouse, especially the masculine, is trying to tell you, pile 3, that they're very thankful that you are there, especially when you needed them the most. You are their light in their most darkest moments. That's actually what's happening here. And the maturity, ooh, someone is like a spirit guide here. You are, I think your future spouse is trying to tell you, pile 3, that you are very special, possibility gifted soul, intuitive, a mystic. I tell you already, I was picking up a lot of magic, mysticism, mystery in this connection. So what is your future spouse occupation, if I may say? I think your future spouse is someone like, even their work has a lot of chaos, or maybe they're in between jobs right now, or they could be someone, I don't know if they are someone in the, maybe your future spouse doesn't know that they could also be a healer, but they are someone who's like a wounded warrior, a wounded healer. How can they heal others? How can they heal themselves if they don't even know how? And I think this is also your energy, pile 3, because you're also wounded healer. So there's a lot of mirroring energies here, but I do know that you're going to be winning, because see, like, I know that you're going to be walking hand in hand, be beside each other through it all. And there's a lot of opportunities, success, adventure, excitement, happiness. And you're going to be traveling together, doing things together. Maybe someone here felt so alone because every holiday they feel like lonely and feeling empty. And then your future spouse is going to change that, because you're going to have a best friend, a company, and you're never going to be feeling misunderstood and alone. I could understand that this masculine could be someone who has gone through a lot of trauma and totally misunderstood. But I think the feminine here has the most beautiful heart, beautiful energy, and your presence in this masculine life is going to give them love, light, and hope. And you open their eyes that they're going to look forward to wake up every day and feel inspired to really get to know what their mission and their life purpose is. Maybe someone here has made bad decisions, but I could see the feminine here. You could be a mature woman, or even if you could be like a young woman, you could be someone who is an old soul. I could see it. Someone from the medicine tribe, the ancient tribe, who are old soul or healers. Maybe someone here likes herbs or crystals, or you're so much into spirituality and I think this could be a message for you, pile 3, that you might meet your future spouse, future husband, when you're going to align yourself with your spiritual path, with your spiritual journey. Stay true to who you are, and whoever is meant for you, universe going to help you as well. I know that. And you have to understand, pile 3, that you are sacred. So maybe others is not going to understand you, but you don't pay them attention, because you have to stay true to what you are, who you are, and what you know. And be careful, like with all these energy vampires, because I could also sense that you're so magnetic to energy vampires. That's why universe is trying to tell you to cleanse your energy and create your sacred space, because I think you're also prone to psychic attacks and dark attacks. And if you are someone who has experienced bad dreams and nightmares lately, I'm so sorry. Well, I've had that too. So you really have to be serious with your cleansing your energy, your auric field, cleansing your body, soul, mind, and spirit. And that's why we are learning about self-care, about grounding, about connecting with nature, like using sea salt water, ocean cleansing, crystal healing, Reiki healing, like meditation, prayer, church, holy water, all that 9 yards. You know what? I was learning, and I am continually still learning, because we are here in this spiritual journey, and we are learning together, I guess. But there's good spirits and bad spirits, and right now, even if I am channeling your future spouse need a lot of healing. They gone through a lot of trauma, have a lot, they're being there's some kind of dark energy presence in your future spouse, that they need to be much more stronger than this. They need to find healing amidst all this chaos and all the demons in their head. So if you are someone who, pile 3, who's also prone to anxiety, psychic attacks, dark attacks, panic attacks, or like some things like, hypersensitivity, that's why I'm trying to tell you, learn about self-love, self-care, and grounding rituals, like connecting to God, praying to God, meditation, yoga, declutter your space, your energy, whatever. I am continuously trying to be transparent, how to do grounding, and my struggles here in this channel. So if you resonate with me, or if you're truly struggling in your life right now, that's the reason like I continue to really do the channel as well. I could also see tarot and oracles in advance on my YouTube live stream through the years. If you are new to my channel, I can see whatever can come out on that tarot for so many years. And I do not like really put myself out there, because I know I have special abilities, and I don't want to attract the wrong people, the bad people, bad energies. But I really want to reach out as well to all my soul tribe, to the universe, and especially you, pile 3, if you really gravitated to this message, because I know the universe will let you see my message, and this message that you pick right now, if there's some kind of message and energy that universe wants to say to you. And be strong, pile 3, because right now I know you are trying to find your own healing as well. Because if you are someone who has been struggling how to manifest your future spouse in the physical reality, that's why I'm trying to say, it's not your fault. While you are waiting for your future spouse to come to you and make their presence known in your life, you have to step up in your healing and connect with trustworthy people and trustworthy community. And you are someone who's very different. So that also meant that you might not be everyone's cup of tea. Stay away from people who does not believe you when you want to believe in soulmates and love, and then they just laughing at you, make you a laughing stock. Stay away from this kind of people, because they don't align with your spiritual beliefs. They don't understand you, why you become spiritual while you're like connecting with little creatures, birds, animals, whatever, forest or ocean. Just know that you are special, unique, and different, and do not dim your light, and do not let anyone make you cover your special abilities, because I could see that you could be someone who really has a special gifts, and you need your special gift to heal yourself and your future spouse. This is what matters most right now. And then when you're going to heal your future spouse, you're going to be much more stronger together. You're going to share your abilities and whatever your purpose to the rest of the community, the world, and the society. So you need to get better, stay well, and feel better, pile 3, because your future spouse is also struggling right now. That's the reason, like, you have been waiting for them. That's why, there was some kind of obstacles in your journey for a while, but love conquers all. I mean, there's a lot of challenges that you have felt in your connection and in your future spouse, but please don't give up. All this pain, it will fade in time. And then there's also some kind of guidance here from your guides, spirit guides, angels, trying to tell you that do not commit the same mistake again, because the maturity, it meant that you need to be smarter now. You need to evolve, and you need to grow up, and you need to keep going. You need to move forward, not backward. So if you are feeling stuck right now, keep going, keep showing up every day, one day at a time, one breath at a time. And I hope you're going to find peace. And if your soul is in pain, your body is in pain, your brain, heart, mind, whatever, I hope that you're going to find angels, guides, soul tribe, community who's going to help inspire you and make you strong and heal you. Or I hope you're going to find your spiritual guides and spirit helpers and best friends and soul community, soul tribe to accompany you into this most difficult journey, but at the same time going to give you strength. So you're not going to be feeling lost and confused and alone until you and your future spouse is going to be much more stronger, and then can clear all these obstacles, all this fork in the road, all these challenges that's been trying to put a wedge between you two. So I hope you're going to really be together, because I think there's just one major hurdle, one major block, challenges, and then that's it. Sometimes evil forces, they're going to try so hard to give you dark attacks, evil attacks, whatever, if they know something beautiful is going to happen. Remember, soul tribe, before I even discovered my gifts, there was some shadows and evil forces that's really like trying to scare me, but I think my guides and the light, my guardian angels, were much more stronger, and I came out of there. I didn't see the shadows again, and then I discovered that I have this gift to be your supernatural channeler. So okay, pile 3, I mean, I feel like maybe you are someone who's also going to develop special healing abilities. So right now, you might be someone who's been attacked by energy vampires, dark forces, bad dreams, dark entities. You have to stay strong and call God and guardian angels to help you. And if you see my messages, I want you to know that you can make this, because I am also trying to make it true. So tribe, and especially you, pile 3. Okay, I love you guys. Well, there's a message here: resolving conflict. You're trying to heal these issues, these challenges that's been blocking you from being happy, that's been blocking you towards your future spouse. So you know what, no one is perfect here, because there might be times you might be saying, oh, where is Melody, where is Melody, like why I'm not channeling, because there's a lot of dark energies that and it's quite toxic, that I feel angry. I mean, you've seen me in live stream, I'm going to be angry, and I don't want that, because that's toxic, that's low vibrational. And if you are someone who's constantly in anger and in pain, and that's why I'm trying to tell you, you gotta heal your energies, because you cannot manifest wonderful things in your life, especially love, marriage, future spouse, blessing, abundance, if you're constantly angry and in pain. That's why I said connect to God, to angels, spiritual teams, spiritual guides, soul tribe community, and really going to be serious with your cleansing and your grounding. And that's how you're going to heal yourself and your future spouse. Thank you very much. I really try. I mean, English is my second language, but wow, I can only try to tell you what I can, so we can all heal ourselves from all this negativity and be happy too. Thank you guys. My name is Melody. I'm still on the road because I want to keep my body and my energy moving, and I hope you resonate with your message. Thank you guys. Bye.